It's still all happening. I got up to the home paddock and there's about two helicopters and a plane that's dropping. I think the plane's dropping retardant. I hope it's not PFAS because it goes in the water course, and my dog drinks out of that, out the creek. So I don't know. It's pretty sad. These fires are about probably 2 kilometres away as the crow flies. You can see through the trees how dark the smoke is. Like it's up that way. That's what would I call that? That would be a southeasterly direction. And last time the fires came from up that way, which is sort of like a southwesterly direction. So that was this time last year, give or take a week or two. And again, this year, it's just as bad, but hasn't affected my property so far. So this is the plane that does the retardant drop, I think. I don't know if you can see him. I can't really see him through here. But yeah, you should be able to see them on the video. So they've been going all day basically, and I've seen a bulldozer go down the dirt road. So he was digging tracks to they can stop build a fire break, I suppose. So as far as my property goes, it's probably what you call the southeastern corner, which is conservation land. I haven't been over that in that area probably for 6 months or so, because I have no need to. I can walk through it if I want, but it's pretty rough ground. Here's another chopper coming through. Surprising they haven't used the dam at my place to get water. They probably have some other dams that are closer on that side for them. Last fire they were using my dam, which is down the bottom there. It's not very big, but they were drawing from it a little bit. Looks like the birds are freaking out a little bit and taken off. That was a couple of king parrots. The dog's just taking his stride. He sort of barks at the choppers every now and then, but he's just been up all day. He's not stressed out in a bad way. Well, it could be bad, but he's not terrible. He just can't sleep because of the noise of the choppers and everything. So I tried to put him to sleep down the bottom in his pen, but he just barked at me and whimpered. So I just let him out, and he just followed me around everywhere like he's just too excited. He'll probably make up for it tonight and fall asleep a lot earlier, hopefully, but he's just having a bit of a ball, literally. Aren't you? Hey? And these times are when he's just chilling, I suppose he's getting rest. So there's that plane again going through. It's funny I can't see it. Oh yeah, I can see it now. See if I can zoom in. And out. Yeah, so it's all happening again up here in the Kookandowie Valley. Never a dull moment. If there's not fire, there's flood or drought or mini tornadoes. But yeah, you tell those plumbers and the brickies labourers and the guys who, I don't know, they got their degree out of a Weet-Bix pack. They wouldn't even eat Weet-Bix, it's too healthy for them. But yeah, that don't believe in climate change, you know. Donald Trump, what a fuckwit, you know. He couldn't live a week here with the way we live out the back. But I wouldn't swap it for anything. Like, if you said I could swap my life to be the president of the USA and I had to be Donald Trump, there's just no fucking way. You know, I'd say shoot me now. This is just much better. Like, you know, he wants to be the richest man in the world. Like, he's not happy with a couple of billion. He wants to have hundreds of billions. You know, money doesn't really make you happy. It's just one of those illusions. The more you get, the more you want. So if you just have enough to, you know, do what you need, and that's basically me. You know, we could all do with a little more, but I'm better off than many. Here's that plane again, coming through. Hard to see. So at least we're being looked after by the RFS. It's added probably, I don't know, a couple of 100,000 a day to work on that. We're putting this plane in the air, and that wouldn't be cheap. I don't know what the cost is, but it's the cost of, it's not just my land, it's the whole valley. It's there's houses, you know, that are affected. Look at this big bugger. Can we see it coming through? So there's at least two of them. He's a different one, I'm pretty sure. He's coming in. Yeah, there's another chopper. He's got the water thing. There's, yeah, the two planes together. Bloody hell! What's my water going to be like with all the avgas floating down? Oh well, you got to die of something, don't you? But yeah, this is it's a bit of a jet stream here anyway. When they go through to Brisbane from Sydney, a lot of planes do track along here, and I've been drinking my water for 8 years without any problems. But as Joe Jackson says, everything gives you cancer. So who knows what's in the Sydney catchment or the Brisbane catchment or other catchments. Yeah, he doesn't like it, do you, Pickles? Yeah, you tell him. You tell him. They're doing their job, mate. They're everywhere.